This message tends to arrive softly. Not to interrupt. Just to sit beside you for a moment. As if it knew when to appear. As if timing did not need explanation. Some things surface only when there is enough quiet to notice them. There is a sense lately that something is coming undone. Not loudly. Not all at once. More like a subtle loss of structure. Thoughts that once felt stable now feel loose. Emotions rise without clear cause. Energy moves differently through the body. It can feel disorienting. Not dramatic. Just unfamiliar. This state is often described as falling apart. But that language carries judgment. It suggests damage. It suggests failure. What is happening is closer to reorganization. Internal patterns that no longer fit are loosening. Not to punish you, but because they have finished their work. This can feel like instability. It can also feel like grief for a version of yourself that is quietly dissolving. When old frameworks soften, the nervous system notices. It searches for the familiar. It wants clarity. It wants to know what comes next. But this moment is not about knowing. It is about allowing space where certainty used to live. The discomfort is not a sign of collapse. It is a sign that something rigid is becoming flexible. And flexibility can feel unsafe before it feels supportive. There may be moments when you feel thinner inside. As if layers have been removed. Defenses relax without permission. Reactions take longer to form. Silence stretches. This is not emptiness. It is sensitivity. Awareness expands when the noise of maintaining an identity quiets. Attention turns inward. Not as self-obsession. As recalibration. Being rebuilt is not an active process. There is no blueprint you need to follow. No role you need to perform. Much of it happens beneath thought. In the way breath deepens on its own. In the way the body releases tension without instruction. In the way priorities blur before reorganizing. This stage rarely looks impressive. It often looks like restlessness. Like fatigue. Like not knowing how to explain what is happening. Yet something steady remains. Even when reference points dissolve. Presence does not leave. The capacity to observe stays intact. You are here to notice the unraveling. That noticing is not separate from stability. It is the ground itself. The part of you that is aware of change is not breaking. It is holding space for it. Over time, perception shifts. Less effort goes into holding things together. More attention rests on what feels honest. Not dramatic. Just real. There is less urgency to define yourself. Less pressure to resolve the uncertainty. This does not mean answers arrive. It means the need for them softens. And in that softening, something reorganizes quietly. This process often feels lonely, even when you are not alone. Because it happens internally. Language struggles to describe it. Others may not see the shift. They may see continuity where you feel change. That does not make the change imaginary. It makes it subtle. Internal transitions rarely announce themselves. They work quietly, adjusting perception, loosening habits, reshaping how experience is met. What feels like disassembly is often preparation. Not for something grand. For something more aligned, more spacious, more sustainable. For now, grounding is simple. Feel the weight of the body. Notice the surface supporting you. Let the breath move at its own pace. Nothing needs to be understood. Nothing needs to be fixed. This moment is enough to hold you. Even rebuilding has pauses. Moments of stillness between movements. You are allowed to rest here. To exist without explanation. To breathe. To be present. And to let what is forming do so in silence. Stillness can hold more than effort could.